What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my playthrough of a game called Sine Mora X. It is a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up that supposedly provides a unique challenge where time is of the essence. It has classic shooter elements, but in a modern presentation. There is also both a story mode and a arcade mode. It should have over 50 weapon combinations, and the levels adapt to your skill and can scale in difficulty. So this makes me very curious, and we'll just give it a go. Play game, of course. I'm gonna take the story mode. Of course, why not? From the beginning. Normal might be the right choice for me.
When you're born with the ability to travel through time, the first thing you must learn is that you cannot be in more than one place at the same point in time. Special though you may be, you are not immortal. You must give due consideration, not only to when and where you do things, but also what you do while there. The second thing to bear in mind is that your gift, like rage, is meaningless without power. Yet all power on Seoul lies in the hands of the Lail Empire. The Inkies have disregarded both principles. They labeled their rebellion an eternal war, though the resistance certainly failed to live up to that title. It all ended with the fall of Mirage Mountain.
Alright. I'm really liking the art style in this
calling
one.
headquarters. 1200. 4. 76. 12. Beginning descent. Do you copy?
Copy.
Cobalt King calling headquarters. 1200. 4. 76. 12. Beginning descent. Do you copy? Copy that, 1200. 4. 76. 12. Cobalt King. Navigation says we're on target above the city. Countergravity anticipated. In 3, 2, 1, and it's a go.
And we have control. Move. That shouldn't be too difficult. As you guys can see, on top, instead of a health bar, we have a time bar. And it slowly descends, and as you shoot enemies, you gain time. So the goal is not to go to 0.
22. Hit him hard. Cobalt King to the pack. 2 Merensteins at 55. I'd rather not have to face them one-on-one. Copy that, Cobalt King. 20 and 22. There are 2 Merensteins at 55. No, 54.
Sub-weapon. Okay, cool. Okay, I just had a certain amount of ammo.
That'll do it. Pack, close up. Let's scatter this floating fortress around a little. Bellwether, 22 reporting. 21 and 9 have got my back. With this speed, we'll smash against the trench wall. I'll activate the time capsule.
No!
Damn it!
Damn it, Bellwether!
Bellwether, 20 is down.
Novice, please.
Affirmative, 22. Time capsule active. Let's go.
Time capsule R2. Okay, I have to keep pressing. My bad. Learn to dodge.
This is how it's done, fellas.
Thank you. Didn't do shit. Thank you. Thank you.
All present and accounted for? Back. Close up and report. Cobalt King, airspace in your zone is spick and span. Much obliged, Bellwether. Cobalt King to headquarters. 600, 4, 112, 12. In position. Half near to launch.
Copy that, 600. 4, 112.
What is that?
Cobalt King. Rosanna has successfully dropped the nuke.
The fourth Unity. 3 bombs killed 664,000 Inkies that day, to the elated cries of nearly 2 billion citizens of the Empire. But this is also where I lost my son. He was the pilot of the Cobalt King, the bomber that carried the 4th bomb, the one that never dropped. He did the unthinkable. Unprecedented in the history of military aviation, he ignored his orders. According to the news, the co-pilot buried a bullet in my son's brain that very instant. An Imperial father would have been shattered to hear of this treason and struck dumb with shame. Me, I'm just a collaborationist father, a secondary citizen who resembles an Imperial father only in grief. I have not torn my clothes from my body in mourning. I have not apologized for the actions of my progeny. I have sworn revenge.
Ooh. Better watch out. Alright, so that concluded the tutorial. Now we're moving on to chapter 1.
Moneta Point. We call it the Eternal War, but to be realistic, the bombing of Mirage Mountain all but wiped our nation off the map. Since the war broke out, more than 2 million Enkies have vanished without a trace. Imperial stormtroopers and collaborationist headhunters dragged them away, women, men, and children alike. The way we figure it, data in the Moneta research base might point us to their location and how we may be able to help them. We shall take every measure, no matter how few our numbers may be.
Ito, it's Triad. We're at the Rift. Beginning descent.
Good luck, Akita. Activity in the confinement area is about what we expected. I'll
And
make a
just look
little
at the
noise
background.
to draw their attention.
That's awesome. Alright, so the more shit we pick up, the better our weapon gets. Try not to lose that stuff by getting killed. And as you might have heard, that was my cell phone going off. My apologies.
Driad, hold on. I think I saw something strange. I'll make a lap around the observation tower.
What is it, Ito?
Nothing. Sorry for the false alarm. Wait. Damn. How to sneak up on you?
Damn. That sentinel is big.
Akita.
Holobock.
Akita, do you copy?
Get the hell.
Oh crap. Shouldn't do that. Whoa, look at that. Damn. Whoa. Okay, let's throw the cannon on top. Nice observation, bro. Give me that. Thank you.
God fucking damn it. Fuck. Die, you son of an ass.
Son of an ass. Give me black light. Yeah. Thank you.
Akita.
Down it goes.
Mines.
I hope you die in there, Coss.
Oh, okay. I might. Right, going down.
I'm in the service tunnel.
Service tunnel. Boom. Is that a door? Okay. Damn, just look at that gun. Nope, 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 nope. Stop slamming against the wall, idiot. Oh, nicely done.
I'm in the service tunnels. Peary, where are you, Peary?
Peary.
Ah, I see your watchdog's awake.
Damn it, how much guns and cannons does that thing have? Take back my weapons. shoot it.
Regis Beery, 8th Barracks, Block 2. I hope my intel is correct. You'd better be in here. I don't feel like killing any innocent people today. Not that anyone in Bokumono could even be considered innocent, hidden away so deep in the devil's ass.
Come out wherever you are.
I'll pay you double, piece of shit.
Regis Beery was the gunner of the Cobalt King, 5th in a staff of 7. He wasn't my son's killer, but my revenge caught him up, as it did all other members of that damn crew. It took me circles to find him. The Empire cast him into Bokumono for rape. And for all anyone cared, he could have rotted there forever. The girl he raped was an Inky named Miriam Magusa, but her racial handicap was a well-kept secret. Should it ever come to light, she'd end up in a dirty, forgotten labor camp like the rest. So far, she's dodged suspicion. Imperialists are too half-witted to look beneath the surface. She was young and tough, but more important for my purposes, she was a pilot who could be politically compromised. I needed her to help me pay that bastard back for the death of my son. Fury wormed his way into her body. I did the same with her soul. I threatened her with exposure, so she stuck by me.
That boy's got issues. Alright, on to stage 2.
All right, Miriam. You may not like it, but you're the bait. You've got to alert the entire defense net.
And then? Will you leave me be? Koth, will you let me go?
We'll see, my dear.
That's a no. Damn, that hits hard. Bam, bam, bam. Look at it go. Oh, man. Mega battleships killer. Alright, cool. So far for the mega battleship. Okay. Melkor.
I see the ridge. Lots of aerial defense.
Now that is big.
I'm coming now, baby. Leave it in.
Alright. Whoa. No, my power-ups.
I hope you die in there, cop.
I'm in the service tunnel.
Seriously.
Rock, hang back. I've got to clear the cave first.
Copy that, Dryad. Thanks.
Oh, hell no.
Dryad, hold on. I think I saw something strange. I'll make a lap around the observation tower.
What is it, Ito?
Nothing. Sorry for the false alarm. Wait.
That was not nothing.
Damn, it's a sentinel. Had to sneak up on me.
Hyper Guardian Train Matushka. Damn, that's a train.
Ito, get the hell out of there as fast as you can. Ito!
Ito!
Rock, what happened?
There's a huge storm over there. Communications are shot.
The Rock, the passage is clear. Guide the carrier through. I'll keep the guard
That
train
looks like
busy. Get
Midgar
that
from
can
Final
docked.
Fantasy VII. Alright, let's shoot some trains. And probably die in the process. Bam! Alright, one down. Okay. One cart down, okay. Like what? 10 to go.
Dryad, it's Duroc. Carrier in place. I repeat, carrier is in place. Sergeant says we'll need at least 200 nears since we still have no clue what we're even looking for.
Do it!
Ah, what is that? Alright, another cart lost. Oh, there's one big cannon. Well, that wasn't good. Alright, back to the big cannon. The chimneys are cannons, of course. Cannons everywhere. Whoa. Aiming is hard. Alright.
It's Duroc. We're packed. I repeat, we're packed. Heading for the surface now.
Nicely done.
We didn't lose a single person during the Manita operation, but we lost an entire civilization. The scientific data and documents we found there were horrific, beyond what we could imagine. The Imperials, hoping to develop technology that could control time, burned out or otherwise destroyed all their Enki captive sensory organs in order to make them more docile and easier to handle. These deaf, blind, nerveless creatures are indistinct from the worms in the Manita caves. Except for their dreams, that is. The only thing that keeps them from simply expiring is their occasional remembrance of life, inspired, of course, by a fear of death. The project could be described as a nation living in fear, serving as slaves to a planet. There's no technology that can fix what's been done to them. There is no way to right this wrong. Even if we free our people, we cannot give them back their lives. It's over for the Yankees.
It's over for the Yankees. No. Alright, that is a other stage completed. We're gonna leave it at that for this episode. If you like this video, be sure to like and or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers!